now. I'll show you guys a couple of screen captures as the show goes on. However, there is a live paid stream, so I encourage you guys to head over, purchase that stream. There is a Friday and a Saturday stream, separate prices, so $30 for the Friday stream, which is on now, prejudging, and then you also get the finals as well, and then it's $40, $39.95, something like that, for tomorrow's Saturday stream, where you have the Open Pro Bodybuilding, where we have an awesome lineup. Tonio Burton, geez, we've got a ton of names in that one. Tonio Burton, Blessing Awadabu, Patrick Moore, there's tons. Rafael Brandau, there's Mikael Krizo, tons of great names. So I'll get to some screen captures in just a moment. Currently have, I don't know what number Pro Show this is for the fit model, but yeah, initially you can see the difference in the physiques as well, but we do have classic physique coming up. We have 212, and we also have the men's physique as well coming up very soon. I've gone through most of the women's divisions today because there are a ton of women's divisions, and I will get to your comments. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, and I'll pull those up in a second, and I'll take a look at what you guys are saying. Oops, I'm just opening up random ass tabs everywhere. Alright, so what are you guys saying? Oh, what have I just done? Okay, yep, we're back. Jae-Hoon Park. Yeah, we have Jae-Hoon Park in the classic physique. We have Niall, Darwen. We have a ton of great names. Yo, what's up, GBP? What's up, my man? Santa Cruz, California. What's up? What about men's physique? Men's physique is coming up. Has not been on yet. Germany for Rohal. But yeah, we have that. I better close a few things down because my computer wants to lag by instinct. So there is a live stream, like I mentioned. The link is pinned in this one if you do want to purchase that. However, I will show you guys some screenshots as we go through this. This was the wellness a little bit earlier on. I'm not going to show you like a million screenshots, but I will be showing you guys screenshots along the way of all the top competitors, at least a shot or two as they come out, and yeah, we'll be focusing on that. You can call me Roller. Roller, what's up, Roller? South Korea, Jae-Hoon Park. Jae-Hoon Park is an awesome competitor. Actually, I've got to say, I mentioned the names and then I put up a poll as well on who you guys think is going to win. I'm going to add Jae-Hoon Park into that. It's a little bit of a disrespect that I wasn't mentioning Jae-Hoon, because that dude is awesome. Sia Bulela from South Africa. What's up, my man? Or not my woman, that sounds weird. I've got a girlfriend, so. Anyway, let me go through a couple of these screen captures. That's one of the fit model competitors there. There is another as well. I thought she had an awesome look. Oh, this girl looked really, really good. It went low res for 1 second just because of my connection. The stream is actually great as well, so if you do want to purchase that. Just some pictures, man. Just some pictures. What do you say to call you again? What's up, Smoke Dog? What's up, Xavier Kid? Poland's in the chat. You might have to remind me of what to name you again, bro. I've missed it. I can't turn on the live stream, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Just close a few things, so make sure. And let me know if the stream's coming through clear for you guys as well. No lag. I know it's obviously pictures right now, but we'll pull up in a moment just the lineup for the classic physique, just to show you guys the standard of this show, and I'll show you a few updates from these guys as well. Dude, stop saying turn on the live stream. I just need to like put you in timeout for a second, bro. Or no, I'll just tell you. Just yeah, stop saying it, and then I won't put you in timeout. We're good. But you can purchase the live stream. Okay, Dan Philippex coming in with a hot take. Oh, we're got another Xavier. Xavier Mariquin. What's up, Loco X? What's up, my man? I will admit, I haven't had the live stream going the whole time for myself, so just minimize that. I've got a few too many things open right now. Just move my screens around a little bit, guys, just so I can see your comments. Who you got winning? Are you talking about the Open, or are we talking about the Classic Physique? Let me know which division. So Dan Philippex says, hot take, Tonio and Dexter are compared, but I believe both physiques were overrated aesthetically. Both had quite long torsos in the waist area, though Jackson had an odd hourglass waist. Yeah, it's man, it's. Look, I've got to say, I like them both aesthetically. I can see what you mean though, because with Tonio, there are some parts of his physique that maybe you're like, oh, it's not as aesthetic, but I just love the cuts, man, and that muscle is different. Like, yes, I'm in Tasmania. I'm in Tasmania right now. Joshua, what's up, my man? Joshua Sweets. Okay. So I'll just get to Dan Philippek's point, because he's saying about Tonio and Dexter being a little bit overrated. Dexter did have a bit of distension sometimes, but they are very comparable bodybuilders. But I'd say that Tonio has a bit more of a rugged look. And I think that sort of, like, it pops in a lineup. Like, seeing him at the Olympia, I was like, whoa, like, he needs a little bit more to be, you know, in that top 5 group, you know, like battling the Martin Fitzwaters and whatnot, but he's not far away from it. And what I think the physique that Tonio is going to bring to this show, we're going to be saying, hey, does this beat, you know, potentially Martin Fitzwater? And when you put it into that framing, why can't Tonio be right up there in this top group? Like, maybe not quite to the level of like Samson and whatnot this year, but yeah, I think that, yeah, Tonio is spectacular. I mean, you can argue the aesthetics for sure, and it comes down to personal opinion. So it's always a tough one. What's up, Desapego 7DH? Patrick Moore will beat Brandao or Brandao, whatever you want to call Raphael or Rafael, because it's debated what Raphael Brandao or Raphael Brandao actual name is. Apparently he says it's Rafael, but I can't go to call him Rafael. Then people just don't even know how to like search him and stuff, you know. Now, on my end, just a heads up, I'm going to stream this in 720p, just so I can make sure I have, you know, clear enough footage while it's still, you know, good for you guys. One thing I noticed about this fit model class, like, they're still figuring out like who's going to be sort of where and what look they're looking for, I think. Or they have an idea, but the competitors obviously don't know the exact look they're going for yet either. So once we get like an Olympia champion in this division, we'll have a much clearer idea, because there are sort of a lot of the girls have similar amount of muscularity, but there's a huge variance in terms of like, you know, the level of conditioning, the look, all that sort of stuff. So, and I think the standard will go up, but just what that standard is for fit model. So, okay, but I was asked, who do I have winning in the Open for this show? Now, the Open is not today, so we don't have to worry about that as yet, but who do I have winning? Personally, I have Tonio winning this one. I can't show the live stream, sorry bro, I'm sorry. I'll get my channel terminated, which I can't afford to do. What time is Classic on? I don't know the exact order. I did see, I took a screenshot earlier and it had the classes, but it's irrelevant though, because it said, I think women's physique was first or something like that. And then we ended up having women's bodybuilding first. So yeah. I'll take some screenshots of these competitors. Martina Rigoli is coming out now. But this fit model is obviously a new division. We have Classic coming up. It'll be one of the... I'm guessing Classic will probably be last. This is, I believe, the last of the women's divisions today. I think that's all of them after this. But, yeah, I don't know... I don't know if I'll put Classic Physique last. Oh, we've got an Australian. Larissa Rosenbergen. I'm obviously being Australian myself. Oh, this is... actually, I used to train at the same gym as this girl, believe it or not. Wait, I'll show you her when she comes up. She's actually the girlfriend of a friend of mine who's a Classic Physique pro. That's crazy. She looks awesome. I hope she does really, really well. Really, really well. So yeah, that's awesome to see. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting to see someone that I used to train at the same gym in Perth, Western Australia, now in Tasmania. So Philly Vanilli says, "Yo, dog, I like her." The girl who's on the screen now, or do you mean? So you got this girl as well. And then you've got, this is the girl that I used to train in the same gym as. Larissa. She looks awesome. Recently became a pro, I believe. Yeah, she looks great. Like, she'll be up there for sure. It's a lot harder to, is Josema going to open confirmed? It's not 100% confirmed, but I just can't imagine that someone's going to put that amount of muscle on and then just choose to suck it right back down with Classic Physique, being a guy that's known for conditioning. So I can't see that happening. Could it happen? Yeah, sure, but I don't know. Ladies and gents, welcome OG Desktopper checking in. Cheers, Xavier, my dude. What's up, Lucas, my man? I appreciate you so much for always jumping in my chats, and even when you've been at a show, you've jumped in there and you know, given me an update. So shout out to you, my man. And if you guys can like the stream, that would be much appreciated. And stick around during this period because it helps the stream, you know, pump up. Even if you don't have it playing, you know, out loud, just have it going, you know, just for a little bit of support. It's much appreciated. Just saw a video he posted. He's still in Classic. Really? So Josema said he's staying in Classic. Let me have a look at this. Where was the video? Instagram? Josema. Why am I looking at my phone? I could look on my computer, actually. Yeah, I wish I'd do a free live stream as well, but you know what? The stream is at least good quality. And if you... Yeah, like, I get it. Like, I don't even know if I'm as hardcore if I didn't... I don't know, I'm pretty hardcore with these comps. I'd probably purchase day 2. Just because even if I wasn't covering it, I'd still purchase day 2. Because that's going to be obviously bodybuilding and it's a big show. So when is men's bodybuilding? Men's bodybuilding is tomorrow, but today we've got 212. So we do have bodybuilding coming up. We have bodybuilding in the 212 and it's a big lineup too. I know there's Noel Adame there. There's a whole bunch of big names. We're about to have a first call out for the first ever New York Pro Fit Model division. I'm hoping Larissa's up there, who's an Australian. I used to train in her gym. You can see her on the screen right now. She looks awesome. Said he was going to suck down to make weight little by little since he's got 5 months, but they're going to see how the results in the next few weeks. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that info. Much appreciated. Chang Official 938, thank you. Dan Philippex, thank you for the super chat, my man. You said, thanks for always making Dylan crash out. You know, I do what I can. It's funny, I was meant to actually talk to him on the phone. I tried to call him, and then he, and Dylan, who I'm talking about, is Dylan from Project Bodybuilding as well. Okay, huge first call out. I don't see Larissa in there, but I do see Stanimal Stan DeLonge's partner, Emily. She looks awesome. She's actually, I believe, already won a pro show, I think. And Stanimal Stan DeLonge, who has been on the Bodybuilding University podcast, which I host, which is back, by the way. The last episode had Sergio Oliva Jr., it had Ron Harris, and it had Mark's Max Muscle on there. That's actually on my other channel, but you can see it on the community tab of this channel as well. So go check out Bodybuilding University. It was a really, really good episode. We actually previewed New York and also Pittsburgh Pro in the last episode. All right, I'll show you guys my next screenshot. So you can see third, well, there's one girl half cut off there, but third from the right, I might, actually no, that's the right size. But yeah, the one in the navy blue, that's Stan DeLonge's partner, Emily. She looks awesome. I really thought Larissa should have been up there, the Australian. These girls are getting so confused with their numbers. Like these two girls switch and then three of them start switching. So confusing. You can see the girl in the like purple in the middle. They've moved them around now, so I'll take another screen capture. The girl in that purple in the middle, like she's much darker than these other girls, which I'm surprised because I feel like they normally always have like the same tanning people at each show. I don't think she's just darker skinned either. I don't know, maybe she is. That'd be bad if she is. Alright. Sorry, I just closed the chat for a second, guys. I'll just open that back up. Tall in orange. That like ready orange one there. Yeah, I sort of got it out of a pose in the screenshot I've got up now. Yeah, the tall girl, I think she's, I'll get a back shot now. Don't say anything about the back shots. What's my prediction for the men's open? I'll pull up the competitors list soon and then I'll give my predictions for the open, which is on tomorrow. Be kind, fellas. Oh, what's up, Skogotti, my man? What's happening? Clearly, Ronnie Coleman winning. Okay, predictions for the men's open. I actually haven't done my predictions, I've got to be honest. Well, actually, I think I sort of did, but it was based on not knowing the full New York Pro lineup, so... We should do our predictions. I should do my predictions live here, shouldn't I? In first, I'm going to say Tony O'Burton. Raphael. And Raphael is actually, I tagged him in a few things lately and he was responding. He's like, thank you, brother, and stuff. I'm like, ah. Probably my favorite physique actually in men's open bodybuilding is Raphael. I'm so, you know what? I'm going to go with Raphael. And then I'm going to go Mikkel Krizo. I'm not sure if he's quite crisp enough, and I think Raphael has something to prove. And I know everyone's big on Krizo. What do I think of Jaehun in Classic? Jaehun, what's his name? Jaehun. I'm going to say Jaehun Park, but Is that right? Anyway, I think Jaehoon's awesome. He's got a great physique. I know he's done really well in classic physique in the past. I think he's placed like 5th, 6th, somewhere, maybe higher at the Olympia in classic physique. I'm trying to remember now. I think it was around 5th or 6th years ago. I know that, I don't know if he couldn't get into the country one year for the Olympia. I thought he's always looked phenomenal. Like, he never misses his conditioning. It's just what variation of his physique does he bring to this show, you know? I think he can move back up, though, for sure, because he's so consistent. Round muscle bellies, but really deep cuts. Like, I'm a huge fan. A lot of those Asian bodybuilders have those phenomenal physiques, depending, obviously, which country they're from. So we just have a fit model first call out. We've got fit model second call out up now. I'll take just one screen capture of this second call out. Oh, Larissa's in this one. If you weren't here earlier, there's actually, I was like, oh, there's a girl from Australia here, Larissa. And then I realized I trained at the same gym as her. Her and her boyfriend. I think she looks awesome here. It's hard to know what they're going for at this point in this division. And it's so hard because when you've got less muscle, it's like... But she's like second on the left here. And her glutes pop a lot better. And they're not like crazy, but... I'll show you guys this screenshot. So you can see second on the left, that's Larissa. I think she looks the best there. But they're moving the girl in the purple, they're actually moving her into the middle now. Now they've actually moved Larissa to the outside. So the girl second on the left, who I think to me looks the best there, but maybe she's too muscular. That's the only thing I can guess. I'll show you guys in another screenshot. I feel like this is weird. I feel like they're going for low amounts of muscle here. Try to get one more screenshot from the back as well. Okay. So you can see they've moved her to the far right there, but I think she looks the best, but yeah. What else are you guys saying here? Yeah, they've got 212. 212 is on today. Xavier Mariquin says, not into the thin ones, but they look pretty good. Haha. Okay. Niall is going to win Classic. He's on another level. I've got to get back to my open predictions too. Bro, off topic. Why does Discord guy talk smack about you? Oh, he talks smack about everyone, man. It doesn't... is he still talking smack about me? I could care less, man, to be honest. But out of interest, is he still going on about it? He made like a 20-something minute video on me. It's wild. It's like... He was on my podcast once, and I know I said I unsubscribed or I stopped following him or something just because it wasn't the content that I'm into, which is completely honest, and he seemed like he had a fit about it, I guess. I don't know. Weird. It's just, yeah. Do you think Jaehoon Park can make it to top 4? Top 4 in the Olympia? You mean in the Olympia or this New York Pro? This New York Pro, definitely. Ooh, I'll get to my classic predictions as well very, very soon. Ooh, my computer's freezing a little bit. I've just got too much going on this screen. I don't... PAWG... I don't think that's good. I don't know if I should read that out. I know that's a thing. I know it's a... I've seen it on adult websites, you know, that. But I don't know what it is. Oh, I know what it is, actually. I know what it is. There's a lot of varying physiques in this division. The thing is, some people will obviously like rag on this class a little bit because of, you know, it's less muscle, it's a downsized version. It's sort of what bikini was when it first came out. It really is like, it's maybe even advanced on what the bikini was when it first came out. I think Jae-Hoon Park will win New York Pro. Ooh, I don't know if he'll win, but he's the biggest dark horse in this show, meaning that he hasn't been talked about for the win. There's been 3 guys talked about. There's 3 guys that have been talked about. No, it's not paused. It's just that, oops. There we go. It's a current lineup on stage. What was I saying? Completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, meaning that Jae-Hoon Park just hasn't been talked about for the win. So let me, I'll do my open predictions first, and then we'll get to the classic. I just need to pull up the competitors list for my own reference. Okay, so I'm pulling up the open competitor list. I'm going to do my predictions. I'll even pop them up on the screen a little bit later, if I get the time to do that. But we will be back for finals as well. So everyone in here, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell button so you're notified when we go live today and tomorrow. So there's another at least 3, probably 4 more lives to come for you guys. Tonio for the win, Lucas says, what's your schedule today? Is classic finals today? Yep, classic. All the prejudging that's on today, the 212, the classic, all that, all the finals are on today. So they're all on the same days. I think tomorrow with the open bodybuilding, I think it's just open and like bikini or something. But today you've got 3 male categories in the men's physique, 212 and classic physique. And in the men's physique too, you got like Ali Bilal, and I think maybe you have some really good other competitors, I think. Oh, one of my headphones just died. That's not ideal. I made the webcast pause. Because I need to find my AirPods case so I can have headphones on this. Dead. Okay. I know some people don't care about women's divisions, so I understand. Yeah, all the classes that are on the same day, the finals are on the same day, so you got a whole bunch of classes today, which is always exciting. And I believe all the next divisions will be men's. So, guys, I'm just going to find my AirPods case. I'll do the find my AirPods and see if we can find these bad boys, or the case anyway. I'm going to set this alarm off, and it's 2:30 AM here in Australia, so I'm hoping my case is not in my room and it wakes my girlfriend up, but yeah, maybe I should look for it first. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm going to go find that case because I can't play the music out loud and I want to hear what's happening in this contest. So before we get to the other divisions. Let's get another screenshot that I can change it to. I think we've got it right with the top 4 though, for the most part. Oh no, my headphones have died. That is annoying. Okay, I've got to go find my AirPods. AirPods case, rather. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back in literally a minute or two. What's up, desktopers? We are back. We are back. I'll put myself back up on the screen in just a moment. The AirPods are charging. Let me get an update on the contest and see where it's at right now. But we are back. Whoa, there's a lot of Korean writing here, I believe. Is that Korean? We got a Korean chat up in here. I think they're all chatting amongst themselves. Can anyone translate what the general chat is amongst you guys? Okay, we have 212 on... Is it 212? Yes. We got some bodybuilding, gang. We got some frickin' bodybuilding. They look good. Got all the guys coming out of a pose. Okay, let me show you guys some of the guys. These are just the lineups coming out initially. The guy third from the right looks phenomenal. In terms of conditioning, especially from the back. Get one from the front. The guy in the red trunks, the black guy. He looks good, just back needs probably a little bit more. But look at the back in that guy third from the right in the blue. I think I missed the first lineup too. Felipe Abu coming out now. We'll get one of him. I don't think Felipe Abu will be a factor for the win, but he looks good. He's respectable for sure. Conditioning's there. This is Felipe Abu. I'll get one from the back as well, Felipe. We're on to the 212 now. We'll have men's physique or classic next. I don't know which order and how it will go down. And also there is a pay-per-view stream as well. There is the link there at the top. Mike Condell for 212. Noel Adame coming out now. Noel Adame, I believe, has won the New York Pro 212 previously. Chris Aceto client. Noel looks good. Oh yeah, he's in from the back. I was thinking he's maybe looked a little flat, but there's sort of a reason for it. You'll see in a second. So Noel Adame, that's Noel Adame now. Oh yeah, he is granite from the back. Wow. Holy crap, you'll see in a second. He's come in shredded. I know that he struggled to make 212. I think he even missed the 212 weight cut off at one show. Great conditioning, definitely erring on the side of flat rather than too full. Muhammad Alis is about to come out now, but you can see Noel Adame on the screen right now, and let me show you some of that conditioning from the back. Holy shit. This guy looks good too. Oh my god, I realized I hadn't scrolled down. Open now? No, this is 212 right now. Yeah, crazy shot, right, guys? Then look at this. He looks even more conditioned there for some reason. I don't know how, but... And there is a live stream as well. I encourage everyone to purchase it. It's only $29.95, so not too bad. This is the guy on stage right now. He looks good. Alberto Alonso Martinez is coming out now from Spain. It looks good. Good conditioning. Not, I wouldn't say big enough for this show, but he looks good. He'll beat some guys in this lineup. That's him there. That's not the best shot I got of him, but gives you an idea. Gives you an idea. Okay, so About 10 minutes ago, I started my open predictions as well, so I will give you my open predictions. But yeah, the standout so far is definitely Noel Adame. This guy. This guy. I got him in some really good shots though, to be honest. But yeah, he's definitely the standout so far. Steve Benton. I don't know if Steve will be a factor, but he's a guy that used to place pretty consistently in top 5 in 212 shows. Oh, Steve looks good. Hadn't seen him on stage in a while. Steve just brings like razor sharp conditioning. Some areas of his physique, he's not quite like muscular enough, but he brings great conditioning, which makes up for a lot. And in 212, I think that's very important. This is Steve Benton here. You can see that frontal bicep as he hits the shot. There's something, I don't know if he's had an injury or what, he's torn something in his arms, or if that's just the structure. But maybe not quite as filled out as it used to be, but very, very conditioned. And when he moves through his poses, you can see he is just inside out. Always get a good vibe off the dude posing too. Like, seems like a good person or something. I don't know if that's even something you can judge. Yeah, the glute's crazy, right? Oh, I missed this guy's name who's about to come up now. It's quite big. Looks good on his quarter turn too. This guy here. Probably needs just a little bit more conditioning and a bit more pop in that back. Like maybe it's a bit more fullness in the back. Don't know if you guys will get to it. When you see someone like Noel Adame though, it sort of like changes your views on what conditioning is. But this guy is conditioned though, sure. But like the chest maybe isn't quite as crisp as the midsection and things like that. No, he's conditioned. Michael Condell is coming out now. Someone said something about this guy. He looks good. Michael Condell does look good. I don't know if he's beating a Noel Adame though. I like his physique, got a nice tight waist, says Michael Condell. And for those Koreans that are here, I believe Korean, I hope I'm right there. Jae-Hoon Park is coming up in the classic physique. I don't know if it's next or if it's the division after, but that is coming up very, very soon. Team Jacoby. Ah, this guy's Team Jacoby. I like Jacoby. This guy. Mike Condell. I don't know if he's beating in, like I said, don't know if he's beating Noel Adame, but I mean, he looks bloody good. Glutes very tight from the back as well. Yeah, nice back double. He looks really good. Back looks very thick and those like the delts are very big and really nice thick traps that run down his back as well. Maybe needs a little bit more on the lat, a tiny bit more there. A little bit more like bicep from the back, or maybe a bit more rotation. It seems like he's rotating it pretty well. And then he's looking on. Oh, this guy has a really nice like a classic pose like that. Am I on the screen? I'm not even on the freaking screen. Jeez, I'll put myself up in a second. I'm literally showing you guys stuff without without actually being on the screen, which makes sense. I'll show you this guy here. I really like that pose there on this guy. It actually is funny. You don't see the conditioning in screen captures as well. And this is a really high quality stream. Like the quality is like insane when you're watching it. Screen captures like from my computer, and then I think just, you know, going through the actual system of this thing like OBS, it just degrades the quality because I'm outputting it at a slightly lower quality as well. So, but the stream, you can see it a bit more in this photo. I think the stream is really crisp. Like you can see everything that's happening. And see how it's got the screen up now? It's actually the screen in the background now is completely black. So the lighting is really freaking good at this show. I'll show you how it is now. I would be happier if I had the screen. Like, see how we've got the stuff going on behind him there? It's not distracting on the stream at all, and I don't think it would be in person. But see how you can see just a little bit better there? But see how the screen is not, it's not fully black, but they have two spotlights going either side of it. I'll see if I can get the spotlights in the screen. I'll take a screenshot so you guys can see. All right, let me pull up the chat again. 316 of you in here live right now. Yeah, that other guy had a very classic structure, 100%. We are broke, bro. If you do have the means, purchase the live stream. I know it's not super cheap this time around, but let me show you the spotlights are actually making. You can't quite see it, it's slightly out of frame. The way I've shared it. I'll just actually pull this down a little bit on the screen. There you go. You can see the spotlights there. So it's like just illuminating that screen a little bit. Yeah, I just want to show you guys that. There we go. I think that's good. Well, the guy on now looks really, really good too. I'm just going to run it at 720p, so doesn't kill the stream or anything like that for you guys. Oh yeah, the guy on now looks really good. I'll get his name shortly. Facially, he looks like Dusty Hanshaw, if anyone knows who he is. This guy, really dense. Look at that. That is some conditioning. Classic, maybe 40 minutes left. Yeah, I don't know when Classic's starting, if it's next or if it's the division after, but I mean, it's coming up soon. It's either Men's Physique or Classic next. It's one or the other. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my stream to reload. Hopefully you guys can still hear me all right. If anyone else has purchased the stream, can you tell me if it's actually down at the moment or if this is my internet doing this? Because right now the stream from New York Pro, for me, is not working. Which is not great. What I will do is I'll close it and I'll try it in a different browser. But let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Make sure it's not actually my stream doing this. Try this in Google Chrome. You can hear me well. Good, good. Now let me just try this to see if it's the stream playing up or if it was actually my internet for a second. Okay, we're loading. It's just showing loading. Let me know if any of you guys have purchased the stream and are still watching here. Ooh, in Korea it's 1:50 AM. Dedication from you guys. Stay up for this one. I'm hoping the stream hasn't crashed. Trying to load again. Try this on my phone. On my phone's internet to make sure it's not that, but I'm hoping the stream hasn't crashed, but I'm sure it'll be back soon if it has in fact. I can't go next because it is try turning off and blowing on it and then turning back on. Thank you for that. Okay. Let me do this on my phone. Luckily I copied the link earlier. Click that link. Let's open her up and let's see if we can get this playing. Put myself on the screen as well so you guys can see me, because I know it's less interactive if I'm not up there, I guess. Okay, so okay, it's loading now on my phone. Let's try getting off this. See if it'll work now on my computer. Get rid of that. Let's try this again. I apologize for this, guys. It seems like it will be back in just a second. Copy link. New window. Okay. Should be back in just a second. Oh, it says too many devices using this code right now. Please wait 5 minutes and try again. Fucking serious? Oh my god. I think 'cause I opened it too close to when someone else opened it, so I have to wait a couple of minutes, I guess. Let me just I did close it on here, but I must have opened it too close, because you can only use it on one device. They're very on it about that sort of stuff, you know? Alright, we should be back in just a moment, guys. I'll try it again now. Let's get a copy link. It says wait 5 minutes and try again, but let's just try to do it now. Too many devices are using this access code right now. Because I've done it on my phone, I guess, but maybe if I turn my phone off. Classic is coming up either next or the division after. So we've got 212 on right now, but I tried to do it on my computer. To watch it on my computer, and it wasn't loading. And then I tried it on my phone, and it's like too many devices are using it. So I'm like, shit. Shit. Thank you, Skogotti. 281 people watching. We need 281 likes on my boy's stream. Thank you, my man. Yeah, I guess I have to wait a couple more minutes, so I'll wait another 2 minutes. But in the meantime, let me do my open predictions. Just a moment. What's up, Carnivore Muscle? What's up, my man? Yeah, prejudging is on for the open guys right now. I'll show you guys Noel Adame. This guy looked really good. There's Noel Adame from the back. Looks absolutely insane. No, I don't need to cut this live. It's just, I literally just need to wait. It says wait 5 minutes because I logged into my phone. So I think it's like you have to wait 5 minutes and then log in on another device. So sort of annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. If you just keep saying it's fine, then it's fine, you know? Yeah, Noel Adame, coached by Chris Aceto, looks really, really damn good. But I might miss the first call out here, so hoping not. We're still going to have 212 on. We're not going to be missing the 212 at all, so don't worry, guys. I'm just going to use this chance to take just a 1 minute pee break. I'm going to put the back in 2 minute sign there. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Let me put that down there. I will be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to mute myself. I'll leave that square blank. And I'll use this chance to take a pee break. And I'll be back to load that stream up and hopefully it will work. What's up, desktoppers? We are back. We are so back. Now let me just load this up and we should have action here. Hopefully we have the first call out just about to come out, you know? It should work now. Theoretically. Oh yes, let's go. Just connect my AirPods. I don't know why it disconnected them. Okay, we're going to get obviously the first call out coming out again in just a moment. Get rid of that back in 2 minute sign. And let me get back to your comments as well. I'm sure there's been a ton. 215 of you in here. Like the stream if you can, guys. It'd be much appreciated. I believe on stage now, I'm guessing it's the third call out. Not the screen you're seeing. I believe that's the second. Let me have a look. Yeah. Oh, no, it's the same call out. Yeah, I believe this is the third call out. Yeah. Now let me get to your comments. What are you guys saying? Thank you, Carnivore Muscle, my man. Okay, we have a top call out on now. Oh, this is a tough one. Noel Adame looks, I'd say a little narrow, but he's very gnarly too. So yeah, and I think Noel Adame in certain poses just be like, yeah. But I tell you what, the guy on the right, I'll show you in just a moment. Guy on the right is very, very good from the back. Noel Adame probably from the back. Thought it might go to the guy on the right, but it's definitely between the three guys on the right, in my opinion. This is the 212 top 4 competitors. So they're just about to have a 5-minute break. That's the end of the 212 prejudging there. I was just concentrating on the show there a little bit, guys. They said they're having a 5-minute break now, but let me get to your comments. Mike Condell, let's go. Yeah, Mike Condell is second on the left there in the middle. And then you got Noel Adame next to him. And then on the right, I don't know that dude's name. If anyone knows his name, the guy on the right, please let me know. Is Stanimal competing in Classic in New York? He sure is. Yeah, Stanimal, Stan Delonge, a man who's been on Bodybuilding University before. You know what? I've got to ask Stanimal to come on Bodybuilding University again. I don't know why I didn't ask him in the first 2 weeks. Dusty Hanshaw looks good. Yeah, he looks like Dusty Hanshaw, right? I'm not just tripping on that. But yeah, the 212 is good. Yeah, this is a tough one. I didn't get a screenshot of all the poses, but let's go through a few of them and I'll sort of rank how these guys look in this. So, side chest is tough because Noel Adame's side leg is by far winning. Upper body, yeah, probably Noel Adame wins that one. Mike Condell, though, looks very, very good, and so does the other guy on the far right, but I'd just say his side leg, the guy on the far right, is probably what holds him back, but the upper body is crazy. And it's not holding him back a huge amount, but just enough next to these other two guys. But yeah, that's a tough one. Who do you guys have on the side chest? Probably Noel Adame, I'm guessing. LUI on Bodybuilding University, too. You know what, I'm going to write these down. I need to get Stanimal. I'll ask Louis Marco. I doubt he'll do it. Louis Marco. I wonder if anyone's asked Louis Marco to do interviews. I think Dave Palumbo maybe did one with Louis Marco. Dame's legs are sick, however, no inner gastro. Mike most complete, yeah. Probably say Noel on that one. So let's go to the back double bicep. Noel, now I will say, is he cheating the line a little bit more there? You can see his toes like on the front of a red box. I don't know if you guys can see that or not on your screen, or if I've cut that out, but... Now, is it just me or does Noel have no inner calf on both sides? That suggests to me that maybe he had some nerve issues there. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it looks like the photo's almost been cut off or something, unless it's in the shadow. But yeah, the inner calf, so I've got nerve issues and I can't feel much of one of my big toes. So possibly something there for Noel Adame. So we didn't see him on stage for a bit, so I'd be interested to see if he did have like any back issues or whatever. Because yeah, those inner calves are gone. But the pose overall on Noel Adame is so freaky, you don't even really focus on it. I'm just being nitpicky. Guy on the far right has some great calves though. Yeah, I think Noel Adame wins that one. I can't make a case for either of the other two guys, so Noel Adame wins that pose as well. Rear lat spread. Now this one's a little bit different because Noel, just upper body wise, like just not matching it with Mike Condell. And the guy on the far right looks really, really good as well, but I think he's just that tiny bit behind these other two guys. But while he's posing, he looks very, very impressive. His back is beating Noel here, that's for sure. Legs, Noel is definitely taking it. So, I mean, he takes it over both guys, but I think Mike Condell is probably the most balanced there, and he's got a huge back. Like, that back rear lat spread is crazy. Can anyone tell me Ali Bilal will be here? Yes, Ali Bilal is doing the men's physique, which I believe is going to be the next or division or the one after. So we've got men's physique and classic physique to go. We'll see Jae Hoon Park, which has been a popular guy in the chat. Yeah, I don't like how Noel's posing this too, because I can't imagine he goes from that on the back double, and it just seems like he loses his lats there or something. Or maybe he's just in between the pose and I caught him in a bad moment. I'm not sure. Then he'd be probably be cursing me, you know. I don't think Mike Condell is in the pose there. If he is, then he's hitting it very badly. But I have to judge what I can see, and probably this pose as well, Noel Adame. But if Mike was in that pose, it might be a different story. So on this pose, I mean, by this photo, you got to say Noel Adame as well. But, you know, I'd have to really watch this again, but there's no replays on this, so we'll have to wait to finals to see him again. Mike Condell on that one looks pretty... Oh, the guy on the right looks really good too, actually. Yeah, damn. But Mike Condell looks crazy big there compared to Noel Adame, but he is cheating the line compared to Noel as well. And the guy on the far right looks actually like... If you said you're giving it to him on this pose, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But yeah, Mike's probably a little bit too big. Yeah, so an interesting one. I'd probably say Noel Adame, but yeah. What time is it in New York right now? I don't know. The show started at 10. It's 10 past or 12 past 1 p.m. So nearly 15 minutes past 1 in the afternoon in New York. Crizzo's on tomorrow. So today is Classic Physique, 212, and Men's Physique. And then a bunch of women's divisions were on earlier. Yep, New York Pro is 2 days, Jack. And what's up, my man? Youth Bro says Korea. Yeah, Korea's definitely was in the chat before. I don't know if my Korean friends are here still or not. When is the Ali Bilal match? I think Ali Bilal is coming out in the next division. Oh, I can hear them talking now. They've just had a break. Who do you guys have? Do you have Noel Adame, the one in the orangey red trunks in the middle? Or do you have Mike Condell, who's on the left in the middle? Let me know who you have. You know what? I'm going to end this poll because you guys had, who do you have winning Classic Physique? 715 votes. 14% say Justin Buderina. 23% say Diego. I forgot his last name. And then 63% say Niall Darwen. Now I'm going to end that. I'm going to add Jae Hun Park into this. So, because he's been popular in the chat. So, too much going on in USA. No one even knows what's happening. What do you mean, man? Who's the guy on the far right? I don't know that guy's name. I got it mixed up because I tried to accidentally stream it. Well, I tried to stream it on my phone because it wasn't working on my computer for stream, and then it's like locks you out for 5 minutes. So the guy with the beard, yeah, I mean he looks great. This pose, it probably wins it, but then you go through some of the other poses and you're like, it's probably Noel there. Just the side leg, I don't think is quite enough. Like the guy in the beard, he's phenomenal. He probably beats Noel on that pose, but legs not. I think Noel probably wins that. He's very close. Like he's a clear, like no lower than third. Dude with a beard wins, yeah. Okay, we've got Men's Physique coming out now. Ali Bilal is on stage. Oh yeah, Ali Bilal stands out like crazy. Is Classic next? Yep, Classic is next after this Men's Physique. It's on now. See Ali Bilal there, second on the right. Like, dude's crazy looking. Yeah, Ali Bilal's crazy. The guy to his right, like the left on the screen, in the like blue at the top and then white trunks, he looks really good. The guy on the far right pulled a very tough guy to stand next to. It's crazy the difference in some of the men's physique guys, like the pro standard, at some of these shows where like anyone can enter, not like an Arnold or an Olympia. I think for a lot of them it would be like they want to stand on stage and they're like, oh, I'll just try to move up in my placings, like, you know, try to place like top 10 maybe in a show or top 12 or whatever. Yeah, these guys look good. Guy in the red trunks has a really good back as well. The red, black and white trunks, but mostly red. And then the guy in the middle, I think I've seen him plenty of times before, so I think he's one of the higher ranked guys. Oh wow, this lineup's not that huge. So the guy on stage now was the guy who was standing next to Ali Bilal before. Yeah, there's really not that many competitors in men's physique. So we'll have, and this is a clear top guys. Like, it's not a hard show to judge. It's actually crazy. Like, I was thinking the guy on the far right there, I was like, he is so tiny. You sort of see him posing and you're like, he's not that small. Yeah, Ali Bilal looks crazy as always. His back is the one part where it's not as tapered as the front. That sort of holds him back a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really hold him back. It's just that, I'll show you Ali Bilal. That's not Ali Bilal, that's obviously the guy that was before him. That's Ali Bilal from the back there. That's the front. I didn't get the best screenshots. This guy on stage now, he's alright. He's just got quite thin legs, but they do take that into account now, so I feel his pain though, because I have reasonably thinnish legs, partly due to back issues, but let me open up the live chat again. Sorry, I've been absent a little bit. I know I never cared about these dudes in swim trunks. Seems like a waste of time. Anyone else agree? Man, I've done this division. I nearly turned pro in it. But yeah, I wasn't as passionate about it, like, being completely honest. Like, I was like, this is more of it was more of like a transformation challenge for me. And I'm like, oh, if I can do well and challenge myself and do that, like, I guess it keeps guys in the sport. And I don't mind the top guys, but yeah, it's not as fun. Especially like a show like this. I think Ali Bilal's going to easily win. So it's not that exciting. So we'll see. We'll see when these guys all come out together. They talk a lot of smack, but I want to see these guys side by side on stage. I think we're going to see more guys at Pittsburgh, I think. I don't know. He said, I used to feel that way about these, but these physiques are so good now that I respect it more. They're bigger now and they have some legs now. Yeah, true. I'll show you the guy that didn't have much legs in a second. There, you can see the legs like are just not quite as full. Like, they're there, like he has muscle on them, but some people just have a harder time building legs, so. But now they have the weight restrictions in men's physique. Maybe he's like, hey, if I can cut it from somewhere, why not cut a little off my legs, you know? I don't think he's done that, but. This guy looks really good, but there's a few other guys I think that will be ahead of him. Yeah, I'm from Australia. What's up, Cody? Cody Mercado, my man. What's happening? They're basically bodybuilders with no legs. Some of them have legs for sure. Like this guy has muscle on his legs. They're just not that big in the quads, but he's got good calves. Classic Physique will start in about 30 minutes. I think it'll be sooner, man. Because if it's the next division and they already had a break before the men's Physique, I think Classic Physique is going to be up in about 15 to 20. Pretty sure. I believe. Niall looks amazing. Saw him a few hours ago at the hotel. Ah, are you there in person? Flying Tank. Thanks for weighing in. I live in Melbourne. Good to see you, mate. Hey, what's up? I was actually recently in Melbourne. Like a month ago or so. I think they should add a front double bicep to the posing, but it's still mainstream enough. I understand they don't want to lose the mainstream crowd, but front double bicep is the first thing a kid tries. Yeah. Wesley needs to go open. Who do you think will win Classic? In Classic, I'm going to go for Niall Darwen. Oh, this guy was good. I'm missing a few guys here. But honestly, like anyone could win Classic because Diego is sort of overlooked as well from, I believe he's from Brazil. I'm trying to get a photo of this guy's back. So this guy here, he looks really good. Like the legs pop too. Like he'd probably be great in Classic, to be honest. Got Rafael Oliveira coming on stage now, and he looks really good too. Jaehoon Park is coming up. Yeah, Jaehoon Park's another one that could... He's the dark horse because no one's really talking about him too much. Apart from you guys in the chat, obviously. Oh, Diego is Colombian. Apologize, Diego. Jaehoon could do it. Also, Justin Buderina is very confident as well. So, there's a bunch of guys. These are the guys talking about from... where's this guy from? Was it Brazil? Brazil, I think. Yeah, good lineup here. This guy looks good. I'm just going to find the competitor list so I can follow along a bit more of the names. So where's men's physique? That's Classic Physique. Yeah, men's physique's not a big lineup. Classic Physique is a big lineup, and that's up next. It's like over double. I think people hear Ali Bilal's doing it and they're like, fuck that. I need to win 2 shows to qualify for the Olympia and I ain't winning this one. There is a point system, but yeah. So this here, I believe, is Edvan Palmeira from Brazil. Good back. Yeah, he looks really good here. I think he's harder than he's been before as well. And maybe a little bit bigger as well. This guy is Paulo Ricardo Paulo. Also from Brazil. Bunch of Brazilians here. Leg day is my favorite day. I couldn't do this division anyways. You sound like Callum Von Moga. I love your voice. Thank you, my man. Yeah, Australian accent. I don't even realize I have an Australian accent, but when I speak to Australians as well, like certain people, I feel like it can come out more. It's weird. I don't know. Just before we get the first call out, I'm going to quickly go and make a coffee, guys. I will only be a momento. Uno momento. Let me pull that up. Bilal looks one-sided. I sound just like him. That's crazy. I had no idea I sound like Callum Von Moga. Fellow Aussie. Oh no, we've seen the whole lineup. Never mind. I won't do a coffee break now. At the very end of men's physique, I'll take a 2-minute break to get a coffee. Where's the chat? There it is. When does Classic start? It's up after these call-outs. We have the first call-out on stage right now. I'll get a screen capture of it for you so you can see what's happening. Also, I want to mention there is a live stream too, so... So that is the first call out there. They're moving Ali Bilal now to the middle. I think they're going to move the guy on the far left to the middle too. And they are. Oh no, not to the middle. Yeah, I predicted it correctly. Yeah, the guy on the left, and then Ali Bilal, who's the second on the right, they're definitely the top two. Tell you what, Ali's being challenged from the back here as well, so you can see he's winning the front shot. Who do you think's winning from the back? Ali Bilal on the right, and then you've got, what's the other guy's name? From Brazil. Ali Bilal is bumping elbows then with the other two guys. They all sort of moved in on each other. And they moved them apart a little bit. Ali Bilal's now looking, I think, a little bit better from the back as he's posing a bit more. You guys talking NBA? Yeah, Ali not even close. Yep, 212 already went. Classic is next. Classic Physique is coming up. Okay, that's the first call out done. I'm going to take my quick break now for 2 minutes, grab a coffee, and I'll be back. And then after that, we're going to have probably one last call out in men's physique, and then we will have classic physique. So we're back in just a minute. We are back, desktopers, and we have Classic Physique on stage right now. Justin Buderina looks very good from the back, but he's in the lineup. He's not against the top guys yet. Niall Darwen is there in the lineup as well. Justin Buderina is standing out, as well as Niall Darwen. You can see him there from the back. Justin Buderina second on the right. Niall Darwen third from the left. I tell you what, Justin Buderina says he was going to win this show. He's in a position where he potentially could, but I didn't get to see all the poses because they didn't even do a last call out for men's physique. You can see Stanimal stand Longe there as well. Guy on the far left, I've seen him before too. He looks really good. We'll follow this one really closely, guys. Next lineup is coming out. There's a lot of competitors here. I can see Diego on stage now. Oops, wrong one I pulled up there. Jae-Hoon Park. Leo Meyerhofer. What's up, Leo? Oh my god, it just went low quality. Got to change that to... So I've got it on auto right now. Got one really bad screenshot of this next lineup. What do you guys think initially about Justin Buderina? And, oh, I can see Jorge Herrera on stage now, next to Diego. Got to tell you, Jorge Herrera looks very good against Diego here. No worries at all for the stream. He looks a bit bigger than Darwen, yeah. Justin's waist stands out as bigger, but lats make up for it. Ooh, Jorge Herrera. Diego looks very good too. A lot of good guys in this lineup. I believe there's a guy from Australia in here as well. Third from the left, and he looks really, really good. This is a good lineup, guys. This is a good lineup. Jorge Herrera is really showing how good this guy is. How many classic competitors? I feel like there's about 30. So we're going to be... Settle in, guys, because we're going to be here for a minute. Give the stream a like if you can for a second. Callum, your voice is amazing. I subbed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. My name is not Callum, by the way. He's saying I sound like Callum Von Moga. Yeah, Justin Buderina looks great. You can see Jorge Herrera second on the right, Diego on the far right there. We've got Jae-Hoon Park on stage now. He's on the far side, so you don't get to see the best view of him. Richard Nagy's in there as well. Ooh, I don't know if Jae-Hoon Park is at his best or not. I'll show you guys this lineup coming up soon. Richard Nagy's glutes are crazy here. Now, Jae-Hoon Park looks really good in the back double. Just don't know if he's nailed his like very, very best. He's on the far side, but you can see those glutes are in. He might just be getting a bad angle on the camera. The guy second on the right too has a crazy structure. You'll see him in the front relaxed, but I'll show in a second. The guy second on the left too, he won some shows last year too. I think he might have won like 3 shows or something. He beat a guy who's going to look very good this year, and Tom Stanley from Australia. A guy I actually used to coach for a short period. Yeah, and he's really, really good. There's Matt Norman as well, third on the left. He's made Huge improvements from when he turned pro, that's for sure. Good lineup. There's some good guys in this lineup too. Guy on the far right in this one, you guys have to tell me who he is. I've seen him before. Not this lineup, but I'll soon. There is a live stream as well. I've put the link to that. I've pinned it, so some very good guys, yeah. This guy on the far right, here. He doesn't look that great there, just by the shot, but he's really freaking good. I think I've seen him on Instagram. Super impressive. Show you guys in the back double. There's a guy third on the right, and the guy second on the right looks really good. Guy third on the right, he's back double. I'll show you in a second. He's very, very good. Like extremely, extremely good. Look at the glutes, like that is crazy. The standard now of conditioning in this division, like these guys on the far right are shredded, like shredded, and the guy third on the third from the right is like inside out. These guys are really good. Favor Akuche is coming out now from Nigeria. I'll get one screenshot of everyone. He's not going to be in contention to win, but look at that. Some very good back double biceps. I wish I knew all these guys' names, but there's just too many shows to follow this division consistently. I do follow a lot of the top names. Jae-Hoon Park is far over the line. It's making him seem small. Yeah, and I think it's the angle too. Let's put the shrimp on the barbie. Let's put the shrimp on the barbie. We don't even say shrimp. It's prawns. I don't know why that was a thing. Like Australians say shrimp. That was just on stage. Justin Buderina is coming out now. This dude has a great physique. This guy is one of the contenders to win this one. Looked really, really good in the lineup, Justin Buderina. I'll show you guys in just a second. Doesn't look as impressive in this screen capture. When he's moving, he looks great on stage. Gordon Brienz is just coming out now. Dude has great legs. Justin Buderina. Funny because you look at him here and he like his back doesn't look shredded, like doesn't look like he flows perfectly, but he looks so damn good when he's like in movement and in a lineup as well because he's a bit taller. So that looks, yeah, that looks really good. He's definitely added size too. Jason Brown. He looks really good. Got some great shots too, this Jason Brown. This is not Jason Brown here. This is Jason Brown here. He looks pretty freaking awesome, actually, yeah. Yeah, very good from a back. Jason Brown is great from a back. The more he poses, it's like he's getting better as well. He looked great. Look at that. Jesse Carter's coming out now. Oh, this guy has his rear delt's a little bit. He needs to lay off the rear delt shots a bit, I think. Or unless he's got insane rear delts. You guys can let me know what you think. It looks good, but that rear delt is popping. Niall Darwen's coming out now. Now, Niall looks really good. I think the comparisons, when they're really big lineups, it's like the camera is distorted one way or another. I can't wait to see this guy just going to open eventually. Yeah, he's sharp. I don't know if it's the color or the tan or what, but the tan looks good on Niall, but I just don't know if he's popping the same as normal or something. I don't know. He looks really good. Stand Alonjou. It's coming out right now. Stan looks really good. He's really dense. He's made an awesome comeback. He had some health issues and stuff. And he's back. I believe he's Olympia qualified. This show's just so competitive. I don't think he'll, be winning this one, but okay, let me show you Niall Darwen. I missed him in the pose there, unfortunately. See Niall Darwen there on the side chest. I don't know, like I feel like he's not peaked perfectly here. Still may get the win, but not peaked completely perfectly. You see, he looks really good. The conditioning's really sharp, like it's saran wrapped. This is one of my favorite physiques in the classic physique as well, if not my favorite. Let me know what you guys think. Camilo Diaz is on stage now. We'll get to him in a little bit. He's really sharp. But let me know what you think of Niall Darwen. This is Niall Darwen here. There's Stan Alonjou. Stanimal, my man. It's Camilo Diaz there. Okay, Diego's on stage now. This is your potential winner here, Diego, I think. Moves very, very well on stage. He looks on. Oh, his hamstrings were like inside out. Like, I'll show you guys in a little bit. I don't know if it will convey the same way as in movement, but this is Diego. Yeah, he looks phenomenal. The posing really helps too. Look how good that hamstring is. Look at that. Jorge Herrera's on stage now. The one issue with Herrera is that when he like crunches down on his abs, it's like his abs don't really like pop. He looks great. Like, he honestly does look great, but yeah, look at Diego. He's got like an, I don't know, he's got this like vibe to him, but he's like got like some sort of like anime physique or something. Like, it's crazy like the way it looks, you know? Yeah, he was pumped. Has no one posted in the chat for ages or what? Or am I just not seeing the new chats? We'll put up a poll when we oh, what did I just do? Yeah, we'll put up a poll when we get the top call out. David Heronzo. I missed a couple of competitors, I apologize. This guy looks really good. So many good guys in this lineup, honestly. Oh, okay. My thing wasn't updating. I thought people hadn't posted in the chat for like 15 minutes. I apologize, guys. I don't know what happened. It just froze up, I guess. Everyone looks amazing, but Diego looks crazy. Shape of the hamstrings is ooh. Did you? No, Jae-Hoon Park hasn't been out yet. There's Jorge Herrera. See how the abs just aren't popping? This guy on stage now is really good. They said he was from Turkey. I thought he was from Australia. I don't know why. I just thought I saw this guy and he was Australian. Was living in Australia at least. But I think I'm completely wrong on that. Find him soon. Yeah, Jorge Herrera looks great. All right, let me just find the competitors list. Yeah, so the guy on the screen now is Murat Khan Karahaslana. So Murat, let's go with Murat. He looks really damn good. Really, really damn good. Shredded, very, very thick. Maybe not 100% what you'd say is classic, but you're still going to get a fair way with that physique, so. We've got Leo Mayhoff coming out now. I'll get a screen capture of my man Leo from the Overcome podcast. Just some great work. Leo's always in condition. He's shredded. Robert Mazzara is about to come out. Oh, Robert Mazzara has great triceps. In his posing, like facially, he doesn't look super confident. But he poses pretty well. Just needs to polish it a little bit. Good conditioning. Great triceps. He won't have enough to be a top contender here, but I feel like Niall is going to lose this one. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. Niall could lose this one. Guy on stage now has a very small waist. I believe his name is Robert Mazzara. I'll show you guys him in just a moment. That's Robert Mazzara. When you got a tiny waist like that as well, and you got bigger limbs, you can like really add weight. So I would venture to guess that Robert Mazzara, I know he's pretty big. I was going to say maybe he's not at the weight, but he has some pretty thick, damn thick arms and decent legs as well. But he looks like he could just add that little bit more muscle to some areas and fill out his physique a bit more. Yeah, he looked good. He looked good. I think Diego takes it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Luca didn't do his individual yet. Maybe Niall's focusing on Pittsburgh Pro. And sometimes you can just miss it by a little bit too. Like, your peak could be a bit off or whatever. I feel like Diego, Niall, and Murat will be top three. Yeah, Murat's really good. This guy looked really good. This was Josue Mondesir. And Richard Nagy's on stage now. Nagy is hard. Yeah, Nagy looks really good. Glutes are like insane. You'll see in just a second. Let me show you Richard Nagy. He's gotten a lot better too. Shredded. Got a great hands together, most muscular. I missed it, but look at that. That glute detail is wild. The hamstrings are in. The back's hard enough. There's no loose skin anywhere. That's a very impressive bodybuilder. Matt Norman's on stage now. This guy's made huge improvements. He was next to Richard Nagy, which I think hurt him a little bit. You know what I mean? When you first come out. But yeah, damn, he looks good. Matt Norman has improved a lot. I'd see his elbows a little bit higher on the back double. Yeah, he got some great poses, Matt Norman. Yeah, Richard Nagy. Very, very good. Yeah, just elbows too low on that one, but looked great, especially that shot. We got Andy Paredes. Paredes. He's got a great physique. This is a guy saying won a few shows last year. Jae-Hoon Park's about to come out. I can hear the crowd going nuts. So he must have a bunch of Korean supporters there too. I haven't been able to hear the crowd the whole time. Oh yeah, he looks good. Show you him shortly. Maybe not quite as big as we've seen him. Posing a little bit quick now, Jae-Hoon Park. Yeah, he's hitting his shots way too fast. It's hard to even get a screenshot. There's Jae-Hoon Park now. Jae-Hoon Park was like, yes, yes. And then he's like, so happy. We have Oliver PREJUDGING. This is a guy I was talking about that I've seen before, like on social media. He looks freaking awesome. There's Jae-Hoon Park again. Show you the guy in a moment. Maybe a slightly flat chest on this other guy. That's Jae-Hoon Park again. Looks really good. This guy, Oliver. Oh, he's shredded. I'll show you one shot. You'll see how shredded this guy is. The conditioning of these guys is crazy. Eric Raba's coming out now. He looks really good too. I'd say his tan's a little bit patchy and dark. I'd say maybe a little bit dark. But he looks really good. Yeah, look at the conditioning on this guy here. When you see it moving to him, this shit flickering on his quads, it's like, holy crap. That's Oliver there. We have Eric Rabe now. I'll show you just in 1 second, Eric Rabe. There is a free, not a free, there's a pay-per-view for this show as well, so make sure you head over and jump on that pay-per-view. The link is posted in the description of this video. It's $30 for today, or $29.95 or something. And now we have Luca Rager. This guy looks really good. I remember Luca from, I think, last year. He looks awesome here. It's those really crazy etched out glutes. I'll show you Luca Rager in just a minute. Look at that. Look at the glutes. It's crazy. Yeah, he looks really, really good. Yeah, he looks awesome. What do you think, guys think of Luca? Luca is 24? Yeah. He looks great for 24. Niall looks smaller than usual. He looked better at VO. Yeah, I'm sort of feeling that Niall looked a bit better at VO as well. This guy's not on trend. How many guys left? We only have 3 more. 3 more, and then we go to the call-outs, so... We have Tomas Centenic about to come out. He looks good. Got some good quads on him. Upper body needs maybe like a bit more. He looks good. Luca is very complete. Nice lines. Tall stature. Yeah, for sure. That's Daniel Saunders. This is Thomas Centenic. Did Bobby Mazzara pose yet? Not watching the live stream. He has, yes, I believe so. You'll see him in the call-outs coming up soon. Diego 1, Niall 2nd, Justin 3rd. I need to see all these guys together. But yeah, I'm saying Diego first. That's what I'm feeling. Hey, Chow, what's happening, man? What is going on? Yeah, Luca is looking solid. We have Luis Roberto Venezuela Ramos on stage now. His posing's like a little bit off, like he does like the quarter twisting back shot. I'll show you guys in a second, and it's just a bit, it's not lined up. What's up? Is it delayed? Is what delayed? The stream? This is the guy that's on stage right now, but that's just one screen capture of him. Am I chugging beer and feeling so bloated? This dude is ripped. Josiah Pierce? I think Josiah Pierce is on one. This is the last competitor on stage now, Marco Vasilenko. These classic guys get freaking peeled, yeah. They are. The conditioning is crazy. The lighting's good in this show, but it's not the lighting. They actually look harder when they're posing. Believe it or not, when they're moving, it's like, I don't know what it is about these screen captures. It makes these guys look in not quite as good condition. At least gives you guys an idea of what's happening, but to get the full idea, you need to purchase the live stream. Okay, we have Justin Buderina in first call out. Niall Darwen. Sounds like we're getting a big first call out. Richard Nagy's in there. Jae-Hoon Park's in there. Luca is in there. Jorge Herrera's in there. Diego's in there. What was that guy's name again? Murat's in there as well. Big first call out. They have a computer screen up behind these guys right now. It's crazy. I'll show you a screen capture of it. It's crazy. Moving these guys around now. Yeah, Niall definitely doesn't look his best. I don't know what's happened here. I'm a big fan of Niall too. Okay, right now, it's Niall Darwen in the middle. You got Justin Buderina on Niall Darwen. Is he straight in the middle or is it? I'll post the screen capture anyway. Murat looks really good. My God. That's before I moved him around. Oh, Murat. Like, if we're talking like bodybuilding criteria, Murat's up there. Trying to get the back double bicep when they were all hitting it, but they're bumping elbows and then one stops and resets it and stuff, so I didn't get that one. Diego looks a lot shorter in the lineup. I think Niall's getting better here. Okay, so switching Justin Buderina and Diego either side of Niall Darwen. So I think they might have Niall Darwen winning this one. Then on outside of them, they've got Jae-Hoon Park and Murat. And they just switch position. I guess so the judges can see those guys better at either side. So I think they're treating... I don't know if they're treating it like... So it seems like, you know, Niall Darwen's been in the middle, one of the middle two guys through both of these first rounds. So if I'm guessing, they're probably like leaning towards him for the win, but that's just pure speculation. It's very tight between a lot of these guys. Very, very tight. We'll get a better idea when they do the smaller callouts at the end. Because this one isn't going to be an easy choice like the men's physique. See, Diego looks a lot smaller in the lineup there too. Luca looks really good in the back double. Diego looks good in it too, but yeah, he's a lot shorter in the lineup, that's for sure. But he looks great though. He can definitely win this one. Yeah, Niall's getting better. I think he looks a lot better in the lineup. I don't think he's peaked perfectly though. And Justin Buderina, you can see how big he is in the lineup. Okay, so it seems the top two is Niall, Darwen, and Diego. They have put them back in the lineup and they moved everyone else in. So it seems like Buderina and Jae-Hoon Park, they're the two in the middle right now. It seems like Buderina is probably leading this call out, at least by what you'd assume now. And then you've got probably Jae-Hoon Park. So it seems like Jae-Hoon Park's really fighting for that top four. Probably with Murat. So this is the call out that's happening now. What do you guys think? Diego back is crazy. Diego not set in pose. Why so far out? Yeah, it's zoomed out right now. But when these call outs get smaller, they will... Ooh. Okay, so they've moved Justin Buderina one spot out now, and they've actually moved Murat in. They just hit favorite classic pose. Jae-hoon Park looks very, very happy. Justin Buderina sweating a bit now. Let's get running down his front a bit. I wish they'd zoom in the camera just a bit more now. Okay, that call out is finished. So your first and quasi first call out is done. Stanimal Delonju in the second call out. Also, what was his last name? Brown? Jason Brown. I actually did these guys in alphabetical order, the way they came out. It's a very good second call out too. Guys in here that have won shows last year. A few guys that won shows last year, that's for sure. So it seems like it's between Diego and Niall Darwen for the win here. And seeing Niall in the lineup, he definitely looked better. I just don't know if he's peaked perfectly to like what we can see him at. Aren't they ranking again in the final? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, please stop spamming the same thing. I'll put a person in timeout so they get the idea. In timeout for... Let's give 5 minutes for now. Oh, wait. I put them in timeout for 5 minutes and they said okay. Sorry. Feel free to post after, but please just don't spam. I don't know how to undo it. I know you said okay. Okay, so so you're saying this is the second call out. What range are these guys? However many was in the first call out. So I think it was an even number in the first call out. So it was probably, was it 8 guys or 6? Let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 guys. So this is 9th to... So this is 9th to 14th, basically. Which sounds like low, but this is like a lineup of like nearly 30 guys, I think. So it's not really that low. Camilo Diaz is in this one, and I think he's won shows before. I think a lot of guys in this call out would feel very disappointed. But they honestly shouldn't be, because this is not even the last call out. Jesus, some really good guys in here. I think some of these guys have won shows. I think Camilo Diaz has won shows. So these guys are basically 15th and down, which is pretty crazy what you're about to see. This is the first call out you can see on the screen right now. This is the second call out. There's a couple guys here that I could have seen in that last call out, to be honest. Whereas Niall placing, Niall is top 2 100%. It's Diego versus Niall. So I don't think Niall was peaked perfectly, but he's got one of my favorite physiques. Right. Yeah, opens tomorrow, not today, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they give everyone a call out though, you know, even though these guys, you know, 16th downwards, it's basically a tie, but so they're a bit quicker on them because they're not, they're going to put them all 16, you know, so. This right now is third call out. So it shows how good of a show it is. The guy second on the right, I think, is really good. Camilo Diaz, he's actually been moved into the middle of this one, which I'm not surprised. He should actually move up, you know, so they might move him up a bit. I think he has the right to feel a little bit ripped off, the guy second on the right there. I only took one photo of that call out, but now we're on to our final call out. Still some good guys in here as well. Leo Mayerhofer's in there as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 guys in this final call out. Alright, so we have the first call out coming up. I'm going to put up a poll because it seems like it's definitely between Diego and Niall Darwen. Vote with your head, not your heart. Who is winning the classic physique? Classic physique. So we're going to see a final 2 call out where it'll be much more zoomed in. Ah, thank you so much. I have no idea what currency that is, but it's 5,000 of it. So hopefully it's US dollars, but it doesn't look like it. I'm joking. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Second super chat of the live, I believe. So Diego or Niall? Okay, the poll is up. Get voting in it, because that one will be wrapping up in about probably 10 minutes. So, oh, that's Korean money. Thank you very much. It's $1 US. Hey, it's one more US dollar that I wouldn't have had. So, oh, so they're doing a second last call out here. Oh, Diego's in this one. Oh, no. He wrongly walked forward. I think he just thought this was a final call out and he just walked out. Oh, it's close. Who's winning the Classic Physique New York Pro? I can't wait for this final 2 call out because they're going to have to zoom in. They're not going to leave it this zoomed out for 2 guys on stage. So they'll do the camera that they have on the individual camera. Oh, it's not $1 US. You're just joking. The guys just got yelled at. They're like, everyone put your toes on the line right now. Because I think a lot of them are trying to edge the line. Yeah, this lineup's really good for sort of like this is our third, not this lineup here, this is the final call out. But the lineup on stage now is for third to 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So 3rd to 8th, and you'll see how good these guys are. So this is 3rd to 8th right now on the screen. They're really, really damn good. So Jorge Herrera is on the outside of his call out. We've got Richard Nag in the middle, Justin Buderina. We've got Luca just outside of them. So it seems like Luca's going to be in the 5th to 6th spot. Oh, thank you, my man, for the super chat. $13.99 Canadian dollars, I believe. Scott Martin, thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Thanks again for presenting these live. No worries at all, my man. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate the super chats, obviously. What ranges are these guys for placings? Oh, yep, I just gave you that, I think. Oh, no, we're doing a final 4 call out, sorry. Final 4 call out. Sorry, I was wrong on that. It's not the third downwards, that last call out. It was 5th to... Shit, how many guys were in that call out? 5th to 10th or so. This one, what we're about to get is for top 4, and they've still got a really zoomed out camera. I wish they'd just zoom in. It's draining my life. Okay. I'm just going to make this full screen so I can get a couple of good screen captures. And I'll put it on high quality. Hopefully it doesn't affect this stream. I'll put it on 1080p. Okay, back double bicep. Oh yeah, Diego on the back double. Got to say Diego there. Noel, Darwen, and Diego are both sort of just hitting vacuums on the ab and thigh, which I don't rate for hitting that for the most part of that. Diego does some cool classic poses, but I think the ground poses, they're all hitting like a million different classic poses, which is tough. Like some of them hit like 3 or 4. So it's like, how do you judge that? It should be like 2 maximum. I don't know if that one. They went through it very quickly. Very, very quickly. Now let me show you the final call out. This is not it. That's that second last call out. Now this is the final call out. Let me see how this is coming up on the screen. Should be able to see that all right. Jae-Hoon Park on the right. Niall Darwen next to him. We've got Diego on the left in the middle. And then we've got, what's his name? Why am I forgetting it? From Turkey. Murat Kan Karahasansla. Who looks like crazy. If it was bodybuilding criteria, I don't know, maybe he wins. I don't know. See there. There's Diego. There's Niall Darwen. There's Jae-Hoon Park, who looks really, really good there too. Wish I could just zoom in a little bit. Let me just go back. See, they were sort of just hitting the vacuum in the middle, which I think maybe Diego doesn't have a great like crunch dab. Like Niall should have a really good one. He should hit that first initially and then just crunch down into it. I think that's the way to do it. Still looks phenomenal. It's not like I'm really complaining over nothing, but a little bit bigger. And they sort of just did that at the end. But who do you guys have? Do you have Diego or Niall? It's tough. I don't have a front double bicep there either, but that was way too quick for me for like such a long prejudging. Yes, I will be commentating finals tonight as well, so we'll be back, so make sure you tune in. I'll put up a live for that very, very soon, because it starts in 2.5 hours from now. So, yeah, make sure you tune in. What are you doing on the ground, bro? What do you mean? What place will Park get? Park is probably getting 3rd, maybe 4th. It just depends how they judge it, because he's definitely more like a classic physique than Murat. So Murat's on the left, sorry. But Murat is like, if it was judged on bodybuilding, he might win this show. You can see Murat looks incredible there. Jae-Hoon Park looks really, really good too. Jae-Hoon should definitely put some more tan on his face too. Not that that's probably going to be the deciding factor, but he definitely should. But started off Justin Buderina was right up there, but he definitely slipped to probably like that 5th or 6th or so spot. The results are tonight, so the final starts in just under 2.5 hours from now for all the divisions. So that will be, this won't be the first class on, so it might be 4.5 hours we find out or something like that. So who knows, it might be longer, it might be shorter, don't know. But the posing routines for these guys is Jae-Hoon Park 3rd or 4th. The posing routines for these guys might be first. I don't know, they might say, hey, it's just top 5 at finals. I don't know how that will work, because a lot of the time they'd like to do the posing routines earlier for some of these divisions, but they might just go division by division. I don't know how it will work at finals. Seems to be different for every show. I wish we sort of knew going into it, but we'll see. Like some finals for open shows, they have the men's posing routines first. They have a few more divisions and then they have them at the end. So yeah. So yeah, the results for this tonight. Make sure you subscribe to Desktop Bodybuilding and click the notification bell button as well. I'll go through a few of their individual shots of the top guys. Just go back through these. You can see Luca there. He looked really good. Very popular. This guy looked really good too. Another really good physique. Jae-Hoon Park. Obviously in the top 4. Make sure you guys are seeing this properly. Remove myself for a second. Sorry, I just need to cough. So Jae-Hoon Park looks really good. Very popular in the chat, obviously. I love these shots he hits, and like the way the quad sort of pokes out, the chest, the abs, like nothing's really to knock there. And he is super shredded too. I wonder if like, because some body parts don't look as like ripped and like crazy shredded. And I wonder if it's just because maybe he gets a little too flat, Jae-Hoon. Because you see the biceps don't look ultra shredded there. The chest doesn't look ultra shredded, but he's got these crazy striations in his quads and there's no fat there. But yeah, but he looks great. This guy, I forgot this guy's name. See if I can find it. Oh, this is Andy Paredes. Paredes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Andy. Yeah, great side chest. I think that side chest looks freaking awesome. That's so good. Matt Norman. Much improved. Richard Nagy. This guy looked really good. Where is Leo Mayhofer back there? This is Murat. Murat's going to be 3rd or 4th by the callouts. Jorge Herrera. The one thing with Jorge, he just, when he crunched down on his abs, it just didn't pop. But the rest of the physique is phenomenal, really. Diego, one of the contenders for the win, poses phenomenally. Got a really like different looking back double bicep, but I like it. Like in move, Diego doesn't look as impressive. Individually though, he looks like absolutely insane. Camilo Diaz. Stanimal, Stan Delonge. I believe Stan is Olympia qualified for the Classic, or was he Olympia qualified last year? I'm getting confused now. Niall Darwen. You see, he looks really freaking good. It's just that we have such a high standard for Niall, you know? Now, I still think this physique would place behind that top 3 at the Olympia. But yeah, he's got a phenomenal shape. Oh, this guy here, Brown. Why am I forgetting his first name every time? Jason Brown. He looked really good. And Justin Buderina, who was really up in contention at the very start, and then seemed to fall back a little bit. So I don't know why that was. Just line that up a bit better. But just slipped down a little bit. But yeah, Justin looked, he looked really good. He looked best when he first came out, and then he did definitely fade a bit. But yeah, it's coming down to this group of guys for the win. It seems like it's between Niall and Diego. They got sent back in the lineup. The other guys were compared, but then I thought it was going to be a final 2 call out. It was a final 4 call out. And yeah, I think I'm leaning Diego. Where are you guys leaning for this one? Chang Official says it's a really good battle, but I got Diego, to be honest. Yeah, I do too. I think it's close though. It's very close. Niall win all the front poses and fave classic pose, so that's enough to win. I can get that. When you go on pose by pose, Diego, guy posing like Kai Green, clearly inspired by Kai. I don't know if this is right, but Diego looks like he's inspired by anime. I don't know. A lot of these classic guys seem to be in anime. Diego back is crazy, but overall Niall Darwen. Yeah, it's close. It's close. And in the poll, 302 votes. Get your votes in now if you haven't yet. It's very, very close as well. Who is winning the Classic Physique New York Pro? 52% say Diego and 48% say Niall. So it's crazy, crazy close. What I might do is I might either do another live, so make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell button, or I might do just another separate little short video doing a breakdown of the prejudging. So I don't have much time to get it out, so I might head off and I'll do that as long as, yeah, still 53% to Diego, 47% to Niall. So yeah, I might post this up. I'll do some content based off this. My mic is off? Is it still off? Can you hear me now? Or are you trolling me? Posing will be the decider. And I think posing wise, Diego does a better job at posing slightly. Hey, a lot of Koreans in the chat. Funny how the chat's like a lot of English, then a lot of Korean, then a lot of English. Like, so confusing. No, your mic is fine, been fine. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we'll be back for a wrap up of the Classic Physique, either with another live or I'll do just a short video. So make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell button. We will be back for finals as well. Also tomorrow for the finals and prejudging too. So shout out to the New York Pro and shout out to the guys streaming this as well. It's Virtue Nova Media. The link is in the description. It's also pinned at the top of the live chat if you are watching live as well. Anyway, guys, that's it. No, don't say sorry for being too many Koreans in the chat. I love it. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. We will be back. And you guys slightly have Diego, but we'll find out at finals. So tune in for finals. And yeah, we'll see the decider between Diego and Niall Darwen. It's a super close battle. 54% of you guys have Diego and 46% now have Niall. Anyway, that's it for me. Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding. We will be back later and we are out.